Yeah.
All right.
So what we starting with?
What does it matter? I think Fear of Rain.
We got 3 films, 3 gentlemen to do the synopsis.
Yeah, you see how it works out nicely.
Yeah.
You see how it works out.
So
nice.
you got the phone, so you're doing Fear of Rain.
Yeah, people, today we're going to be a bit, I don't want to say ghetto. It's not ghetto. You hear me? It's like we just ain't got the resources. How about that? We just,
Dad took it with him clearly. Like, you ain't going to do my show. You don't ask me about that for nothing. See this? But I was going to say, like, is it appropriate to kind of read it in a kind of schizophrenic-y, deranged?
What's a schizophrenic? What's a schizophrenic?
I don't know.
I mean, I could be myself because I could be like another person, but I'm choosing to be this one.
Oh,
if
but
you
that's
get
a
what I'm
cop
saying.
out. That's a cop out.
It's not a cop out.
What do you have in mind?
Yeah, me.
I don't know. A mixture between Gollum and Shakespeare. I don't know.
This change of personality is
something in the
like
middle.
split.
Yeah, something in the middle.
This is weirdly a horror and a thriller. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so, okay. Message. I picked this one because I recognized a few characters.
Okay.
Yeah. I recognized
the mum.
Harry,
Yeah, the mum.
I recognize the mum.
Yeah, I
Crazy
recognized
Night.
the mum. I recognized the mum. I recognized also the dad. I think his name's Harry Connick, and that's all I knew about it. As you know about this show already, we try and find some hidden gems. You know, we try and dig. We don't want the bait ones. You hear me? It's like,
Yeah.
what's that over there?
Yeah.
You hear me? Polish off. You hear me?
Yeah.
See that. So that's what I tried to do on this.
Okay.
Did I get it right? Let's get into it.
Let's
You hear
find
me?
out.
Hold
Let's
on,
find
man.
out.
You hear me?
Let's
Like,
find
no,
out.
ask you a
I was
question.
gonna say, let's find out. I said, let's find out.
Yeah,
Still that deep in hell, you know.
All right, so the synopsis.
They're coming.
A girl living with a schizophrenia struggles with terrifying hallucinations as she begins to suspect her neighbor has kidnapped a child.
Yeah, that's what I was. You know, that's what I thought.
Was that?
Piss off.
No, that is.
That sounds schizophrenic.
Like, you could have added that. You could have, but you know, maybe next time. Maybe next time.
I could tell by the body language. I can see we got some strong opinions about this by the body language. So I'm gonna let one of you guys go first. No, just tell me what you thought of the film. How did you find the film? Did you
I
enjoy
didn't
this?
think it was too bad, in all honesty. I
Oh,
felt like
I didn't get that from your body language, from what I was saying and your ad libs. I thought, okay.
I didn't think it was too bad, but then I think it ended so bad. Like, I felt like the guy was writing a script and he got a text saying you up. And he just smashed out the last 10 minutes and bounced. Like, it was like,
Give me 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Mate, I'm just writing a script. Oh, I got my kids. Yeah. Oh. Like Kermit, you know. Hands flapping. Like, honestly, it could, like, even up till the last scene, I thought it was gonna be like, I don't want to give it away.
Yeah.
But I thought it was gonna be the twist I was predicting. I thought, okay, it would have been sick for it to just go the way I was thinking. Without trying to say too much.
Was it still not a twist for you though?
Nah.
Oh, you kind of clocked that.
It was such a twist because it was like, it was so obvious that I was like, surely that's not going to be what happens.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that is what happened.
Yeah,
Like, it was like that.
Okay.
That's the only way I say it was a twist because it was so obvious what it was.
But there's much better ways to do that. Like in Scream. Scream, it was so obvious that was the killer that it's like they can't be the killer. When it was the killer, it was like, oh wow, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, with this one, like it was a bit jarring at points. The girl getting on my nerves a bit.
You know, she's suffering from mental illness.
She's a character. Don't you put that on me. She's a fictional character.
She is not real.
She is not real. She got on my nerves. Not nobody else. But yeah, like it could have ended so much better.
I have to agree. Like I was so disappointed. Like I felt like a parent that's, I don't know, caught their child doing something they really shouldn't be doing. Like I was invested to start with. Like the very first scene, I was like, "Ooh, what's this?" And then like, without giving away too much, there's obviously she's suffering from a mental illness. She thinks some things are happening. She can't tell the difference between reality and what's going on in her mind sometimes.
I'm glad you said that because the synopsis was pretty weak in it, explaining that was kind of the core.
Yeah. So like I remember watching it, and at certain parts of the film, it made me question what was real, what wasn't. Like, is she imagining the whole thing?
Yeah.
Is you know, and it kind of reminded me of, you know, like Joaquin Phoenix, the Joker. It's like sometimes you don't actually know what is actually really happening to what's just happening in his mind. So I got them kind of vibes from it. So I was like, yeah, cool. All right, I'm invested. I got really, really invested into it. And then the ending, they fully Game of Thrones the thing. They fully Game of Thrones the thing. Like they rushed it. It's like when there is the quote unquote big reveal, they did nothing with it.
Yeah.
Like it was like, okay, it's time to it's like literally like yo, man.
Like
lights
carrot chicken.
Yeah, lights are cutting off in 5 minutes.
Have you not seen Sweet Girl?
No.
You haven't seen that yet? Okay.
No. But is it similar kind of?
No, well, there's a twist at the end where I'm like, did you get that twist? Because I honestly didn't get this one. It wasn't like I was shocked, but I didn't think that.
Because it was so basic.
Yeah.
Like she said what it was, and it was.
It was you know, I wanted this to be so much more thrillerish.
Yeah, and they could have done that.
Yeah.
Like even the subtle the subtle CGI moments that's in there, like when she comes across her teacher. Don't know if you noticed that there's a split second and her face kind of morphs into like a monsterish looking face. I saw it and I thought I was going a bit weird, so I had to rewind it, slow it down. I was like, like so there's bare little subtle things in there.
I didn't even notice
that. You can just see her mind is really playing tricks on her. You can kind of feel sorry for her.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
when you say
no, like
Gotta leave me out.
It's like I was paying attention.
Yeah, no, there's bare little moments like that. So they could have really done something with the ending. And 100%. I don't know how the young boy got like beat up and tussled with the with the main antagonist.
Don't say too many spoilers.
No, that's not spoiler. Like with the main, we ain't in the chat group right now. I ain't gonna kick off for that. Boy, that chat group was mean. But like, that just the whole ending for me was real weak sauce, man.
See, you lot were disappointed towards the end. I was kind of disappointed well before that, man.
Really? When?
Like, I thought the film was just very slow.
Really?
Like very slow. Like I hate when films try too hard to throw you left and right. And it's like, you're not really doing it properly. I'm just like, what are you doing, bro? You just getting bunched. That's what you do. No, you're not really doing that. But they're trying to do that. And I'm just like, get off of me, man. And that's how I felt with this film. Yeah. I just felt like they were trying too hard to throw you off. I hated when she was talking to herself. Like, you know, when the little scribbles would come up.
Yeah.
That was just like, what is all this? Like,
is this possible?
I didn't like the way they tried to. That's what I'm saying. They were trying too hard to do too much going on.
No, that didn't bother me.
The girl wasn't believable for me neither.
Really?
I didn't really feel her
pain.
Yeah, that's it. I didn't feel sorry for her. I didn't feel like,
for real.
I was like, you ain't really scared. I felt like the girls on the table was like, she's doing this real tension.
Literally, bro. Literally. Like, I don't want to be disrespectful to it. But I'm like, you know your illness.
Oh, man.
Like, she was just...
Yeah, man, she was... I was like,
like, bitch, you making this up.
Oh, wow.
You're just trying to get some dick.
I ain't touching none of that.
You're just trying to get this dick. Yeah, well before the ending, I was kind of dissatisfied with this. Yeah, that's why I thought like everyone was on the side. You lot really gave us a wrong, but I really didn't read the body language right, huh? I thought you lot was on my side, but yeah, this wasn't doing it for me, man.
If you wasn't watching it for the show, I would have stopped this so long. And that's another thing. As people know and are aware, ever since we started the show, the one thing we have started to click onto is films are long. Especially nowadays. We started to boil it down to obviously the whole streaming platforms and obviously the longer it streams, I don't know whether you get more points and blah, 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 but that film was no need to be, I think it was like 210. 210?
Yeah, that was like an hour 40 film. No, but all these films are just mad.
I remember back in the day when films were hour 20.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Unless it's like one of those like films, you get me? We're talking
like later days, they started making films 2 hours. Like 2 hours.
So let's get into it. Is this a watch it or not for you guys?
You know what? For me,
I can't see the time.
It's just the end really does taint it. If you take out the ending, I would say it's a watch.
Really?
The whole end? The whole last act.
No. Come on, baby, just watch something else.
For me, it was really a watch up until the end. So I don't know how do I gauge that? Watch, I'd say watch, but
what
smashed just before the end, just start smashing it. Like,
I was gonna say, watch if you got a little sweet one and you just
Oh, this is definitely Netflix and chill material.
it's a Netflix and chill film because you can watch it
100%.
and then when it gets towards the end, you can be like, well,
yeah. So that's what I'd say.
100%.
but I'll still give it a watch. I'll give it like a 6.
Is that watch it? Oh yeah, it's
I
above
feel like
average.
over 5 is like,
Yeah.
watch if you ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah.
Well, not just to be difficult, but it's a no from me, bro. It's a
Okay.
no. Like I wouldn't tell someone to go and sit down and watch this.
Oh, yeah.
And that's potentially
Okay, yeah,
what you
I
do.
wouldn't do that.
I mean, choose your watch it. You
Yeah.
only got 3.
True. Actually, no, let me stick by my guns. Let me stick by
Okay.
my guns. Yeah. Let me stick by my guns.
So you're gonna go and tell someone to go and sit down and take this in.
I believe my time for speaking is done. I think I gave my answer. I'm gonna leave it there.
Oh.
I don't want to backpedal too much.
That's a lawyer. Pled the 5th.
Yeah. And you'll watch it as well. You sticking with that?
I'll stick with it, man.
Yeah,
I'll stick with
boy.
it. Like I said, I'll give it a 6. And I feel like if it's over 5, that means you should go watch it.
That's fair.
I won't say go watch it, but if it's on,
But
don't turn it off.
You did say that. You did say that.
You kind of did.